Jaguars opened the stadium on Friday night to the fans, and it was a pretty dominant offensive and later on defensive performance. I heard someone in the media say, "Whoop-de-doo, the Jaguars' first stringers are better than the second stringers," but it's better than having a situation where the second string is better than the first. Like, the Jaguars' offense was extremely sharp. Trevor Lawrence kind of legged the day with a nearly perfect day. And if you've already seen the socials, you more likely than not will see folks talking about his one error on the day, his interception to McPherson in the red zone. But despite that, he did also bounce back to an additional touchdown. He ended up scoring on 3 out of the 4 red zone periods on the day. Brian Thomas Jr. had himself a red zone touchdown. The second touchdown of Trevor Lawrence's. Trevor also nearly had a third touchdown where he threw a pass to Travis Hunter that was broken up by Ventrell Miller. After practice, we spoke to Coach Coen, who mentioned that play specifically. He pointed that one out, saying it was a great play by Ventrell, but he also expects Trevor to get that ball on the front shoulder for Travis Hunter, so that Hunter can actually make a play on that ball. So despite that, he's actually holding him to a top 10 quarterback level and saying, hey, despite your nearly perfect day, it could have been better. And I kind of appreciate that from the old football coach. But as far as on the field product, Travis Hunter, we were all waiting on it. He ended up switching sides in the middle of the scrimmage. He ended up having, I believe it was 4 catches on the day. Again, take a look at the BigCatCountry article. We will have all the highlights as far as the specifics, as far as that's concerned. Brian Thomas Jr. has had his red zone touchdown. De'Ami Brown showed up in a very big way with his 4 catches on the day, including a 30-yard long completion, catch and run, and every single one of his receptions ended up going for a first down. On the defensive side, Travon Walker had himself a day, guys. 3 sacks. Josh Hines-Allen also had himself a sack. Devin Lloyd looks like a brand new man with a brand new gear. He ended up having, 1 sack on the day. He looked like a man on a mission with his hair on fire in the backfield on a lot of rushes, on multiple rushes. He was on the 2 of the screens when they were thrown. I mean, literally is on the guy as he's catching the ball. Jordan Lewis had an incredible interception, probably one of the better ones you're probably going to see, period. And Joshua Cephas had an incredible catch over the shoulder with Tyson Campbell draped all over him. Wrapping this thing up with Cam Little with a 58-yard field goal. And if you couldn't tell, the band was getting ready to practice right behind me. So have to wrap this thing up, but we'll have you covered at BigCatCountry.com. And if you're listening on the Duval Dive podcast, absolutely like and subscribe. Got you guys covered. Later.